Hey guys and welcome. This is my mains and goals video for UK Championships 2018. So I'm only going to talk about average because I couldn't really care less about single. So everything that I say every time is going to be related to average, so I don't have to keep saying average every time. So to start with, I'm going to talk about the events that I couldn't care less about. So yeah. So to start with, we'll go with 2x2. So this is the Qiyi 2x2. I don't know what it's called, but it's that one. Hoping for a sub 4. I couldn't really care what round I got to. I guess a PB would be nice, but I'd never practice, so it's just an event that I'm doing in the hopes that I can maybe get something. Skewb. This is the wingy skewb. Sub 7 and even that's unlikely, but yeah, same thing as 2x2. I never practice, so I can barely do a U perm. Oh well. Pyraminx. This is a Qiyi pyraminx. No, this is the Moyu magnetic pyraminx. Jesus, I just can't remember a thing. Yeah, so with this I want a sub 6, but again, couldn't care less about pyraminx. So, yep, just going to get over these ones quickly. And megaminx, this probably isn't even going to be the one that I use. I'll probably try and borrow a Galaxy V2, because this is the V1 that I've had for ages. I got this when it came out, which it's alright, but it's not good. So yeah, and for this time I'm going to get a sub 125, but again, that we'll just see what happens really with that. Just a rough estimate. So start with on the cubes I actually care about. I'm just gonna go with 3x3. So if possible at this competition, I'd like to get a sub 11 average. But my overall goal is to just get a PB. My PB is like 11.5 something. So a PB in this would be really good, because I always just mess up at 3x3. Even though it's not a main event, it's still 3x3, so I still mess up. And for a round to get to, I'd quite like to get to semis. Finals, just no chance, because I'm just not good enough for that. But yeah, if I could get to semis, it would be really nice. This is a yeauxiao Pro M. I've had this since last year, actually. I bought this at UKC last year from a friend. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Next on to 4x4, which is sort of my main event. So here we have a standard size Qiyi wuque M. I've had this cube, I don't even know how long now. A long time. I'd like to say 2 years, but that could be completely wrong. Just ignore me on that completely. What I would like is a sub 35 average. Ideally a sub 34, but I won't be mad if I get a sub 35 and it's not sub 34. It would still be quite good. I'm definitely wanting to get a championship podium for this competition. I feel like I can definitely do it. It just depends if I mess up like I do, especially at last competition. Yeah, that's 4x4. So 5x5, I haven't decided. So here we have a Qiyi wushuang, which I magnetized myself. I'll be honest, feeling it feels really awful, but I can almost get better times on this than on this new cube. It's the Moyu. What is it? I don't even know what it's called. I'm awful at this. that's it. Aochuang M. Now my only problem with this is it's super fast. Like the outer, I can't keep up with this. That's my biggest problem with it. So like, I can finish my Yao stage and everything, and finish my edges at about 50 on it, and then it takes me like nearly 20 seconds, or sometimes it takes me more than 20 seconds just to do last layer, not 3x3 stage, because I have to like take extreme care, and like even like the slightest thing and I just overturn it somehow. I don't know. So I kind of need to find a way to slow it down, but just for this competition, especially because with the nerves and everything, I will be overshooting a lot more. I'm going to go with the more stable cube, I think, unless I can slow this down beforehand. So I haven't really decided, but it will definitely be one of these two. And for 5x5, I want to get a sub 1 minute 9, which would be nice. I should smash my PB, which is a 1:15. But equally, I should have done that for the past 2 competitions and haven't. So that's just me. And in this, the round that I want to get to is the final, which, yeah, I feel is possible if I don't mess up. It seems to be the case with a lot of these. As long as I don't mess up, I should do fairly well. Next on to 6x6. Now this is the Qiyi Shadow M. I want to get a sub 2 minute 15, but equally, especially with 6x6, it's just like it could go either way quite easily. I could mess up one solve and then that's it. So yeah, I'd like to get to the final, but it could go either way with this. I feel like I could easily get sub 215 average, but it depends. 7x7 is the Hey 7M. Yeah, I love this cube. I've dropped my times dramatically with this, but I don't want to overdo it at competition, or like I don't want to overestimate. So my current PB is like 4 minutes 1, and I'd like to get a sub 3.5 minutes, which theoretically might take me to the final if I could, but it depends how well I perform. And as I said, this is another event where I could get a sub 320 or I could get a 340. I mean, it just depends. Like, the difference between them two is almost like a pop and a solve, which could like obviously add an extra 20 seconds to that solve, and every solve counts, and it's like that. So yeah, it'll be interesting to actually see after this competition how many of my predictions are correct. I'm hoping to record at least all of these events. I probably won't record any of them because I don't care about them, and I'll be uploading them at some point next week, I should hope. Yeah, so I'll see you next time.